Hey everybody, I know it feels like it's been ages since I made a video, so I am really excited that you're just tuning in today, and I'm really excited about my topic. You probably know, but just in case you don't, my name is Michele Burghardt from the Savvy Mind Hypnosis and Coaching, and as always, I appreciate you joining me. Over the past weekend, I was fortunate enough to babysit my 7-year-old grandson. And you know, it never ceases to amaze me the depth of conversations that we have over pancakes from time to time. And this weekend, it was just one of those times. What started off kind of as this very chit-chatty breakfast turned into Colton, my 7-year-old, reminded me of how great it is that I do what I do. And I thought you would enjoy hearing part of our conversation. So he starts off with this very definite, "Grandma, Billy told me people don't change, but I don't agree." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Well, what do you think?" "Well, I think people can change." And he said this with such 100% certainty. It was amazing. So I'm like, "Oh, well, you do you?" "Yes," he says. "And all you have to do is say, 'Stop it,' and then do something different, and you'll be able to change how you do things." Well, I'm not going to lie. When I heard that and I heard how he explained that, I almost didn't know what to say because in all actuality, he nailed it. My 7-year-old grandson nailed it. You know, when you tell yourself to stop, it's called a pattern interrupt, and it gets your attention on the conscious level as well as the subconscious level. And this is a great tool to use when you find yourself like trash talking yourself. You just tell yourself to stop and then change your behavior to something different. I mean, that's key. Because of course you know that if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll keep getting what you have. And we know that's not rocket science. But I was so blown away by how insightful he was that it just, I mean, it took me a minute to kind of get my bearings again. And then of course, then when I went on to tell him how smart he was, by then he'd already moved on and he was farting on his arm or something, you know. But the crazy thing is that this isn't really the first time that he has said something really like that really reflected mindfulness and really reflected his insight. And I wish I could take credit for it, but I really do think it's school. Now, the one thing I can take credit for is his dad. And it's exciting because I think his dad is starting to utilize these success principles because I'm driving him crazy being patty positive. Now, I think he might, I don't know if he really believes it or if he's just doing it to hedge his bets. But you know what? It really doesn't matter because all you have to do is do it, okay? Like your brain doesn't, you don't have to rationalize why you're doing it. So I think the lesson here is that you really are never too old and you're really never too young to use the power of your mind to help you reach your goals. I mean, for me, it spans 3 generations and you don't even have to be zenny while you're doing it because the transformation happens either way. So today, I just invite you to look for opportunities in your day-to-day activities to embrace success science. Set your intention at the beginning of the day that today will be positive, and then let your brain work out the details because working out the details is what your brain does best. So if you enjoyed this video, I want you to give me a thumbs up so that more people will actually be able to see it. And if you want to see any of the new videos that I create as I do, just be sure to go ahead and click subscribe because this will let you know every time something new and exciting comes out. So as always, I'm so grateful for you to taking the time to watch this. I hope it was a good reminder for you, and I'll catch up with you soon. So have a great day. See ya.